just look up to, and as a kind of like an embodiment of what you really appreciate in style, I would imagine their conversion rates would be insane.
Well, I was going to say that 90% of online purchases are done by a recommendation. So someone bought something online because someone that they respected or was a friend of recommended something. And that's really where Facebook comes in, because you see something that someone bought something, and you click on the link, and all of a sudden it takes you to a page which allows you to buy.
Like, I want that.
And can you imagine, like, yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, what was that?
Stalker.
Love stuff. So how's that changing, retail stores like H&M and Zara, right? When we think about their business model and how quick they are to get new products to their store, how much of their business is based on predictive data and just is a data-driven model?
I think that's a topic on its own completely, with what they've been doing with the whole vertically integrated fashion. So, they go from the runway to the store in less than a couple of months, where it traditionally took, and you guys probably know a bit more about this. But what I find interesting is that I was reading that they basically take the data from their stores, H&M stores across the country, to look at what color of that top is selling the most, and they go back to their production center and they make more of that so they can ship it back in that week. And so they're basically doing real-time analysis of what is selling and using that technology to go back and say, this is what we need to make more of. So the excess inventory, a lot of that, which Guild Group sort of became a big part of, is not happening as much with these guys. And I think they're doing well as a result of that. But how that affects the fashion industry is a different topic on its own.
And if you ever want your mind blown, if you haven't already, go look at how Zara does this, because it's pretty crazy. They do some crazy stuff.
Cool. Well, on that note, if you guys check in on Foursquare, you may win an art piece courtesy of My City Lives, which is a very cool Toronto Canadian